Hey guys, Whitehawk here, back with another video, and we have done it. We have hit 50 subscribers, our goal for the year, and I just wanted to take a moment before we jump into the book review to thank some of my subscribers that I have gotten notifications for. If you're not on this list and have subscribed recently, it's just for some reason, YouTube only gives me like notifications for like half my subscribers. Even less, and so if you're not on this list, that's the only reason why, and thank you for your sub anyways. So yeah, thank you to Valentina Servin, Samet Roy, I'm just gonna say in advance, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, Stanislaw Wisnowaiki, yep, like I said, definitely got that wrong, Bob Body, Jamie Herbert, Amar2412, Solar Legacy, Jeff Sayre, and Shane Reed. So thank you to all of you for subscribing, as well as the rest of you that aren't on that list. And if you want a chance to maybe be featured in a video for subscribing, then, subscribe. Maybe you might start doing these every once in a while, So with that, let's go right into this book review. So this week we're reviewing The Phantom Tollbooth. It is written by Norton Juster and was published in 1961. The main characters of this book are Talk, Milo, and the Humbug. The setting of this book takes place in the lands beyond. The genre is children's adventure, and I do not think there is a movie for this book. I honestly should maybe start doing my research on that. Although, yeah, I doubt there's a movie for this book, but there might be. You never know. Although, to summarize this book, Milo is a kid who is always bored and never knows what to do with himself. One day after getting home from school, he finds a mysterious box in his room with a toy toll booth inside. When he goes to play with the toll booth, it takes him into another world filled with allegorical characters that all have meanings to their names. For example, the first place he visits is called Expectations, and the first person he meets is called the Weatherman, and not the W-E-A-T-H-E-R Weatherman, but rather the W-H-E-T-H-E-R Weatherman. So whether it be this or that kind of weather. And so it takes names and kind of like sayings very literally. And so his goal in this book, along with the help of his friends, is to rescue the princesses Rhyme and Reason. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what the book's about. And so I would like to just, jump right into the sub rating. Action level, I gotta give this a solid 1 out of 5. There's really not a lot of action in this book, but that's okay. Not all books have to have tons and tons of action. It's always fine. I just realized I'm a floating head. Hello there. These are my shoulders. Anyways, yes, as I was saying, action level. Not all books have to have like a crazy action level. It's okay to sometimes have, just a little bit of action as long as it's still a good story, You don't have to have action to have a good story. Next up is length. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty easy read. Maybe like 3 out of 5 right in the middle. Maybe even like a 2.5 out of 5, honestly. Like, this is a very easy, quick read, like couple of days at the most. And difficulty in reading level, I give this a solid 2. There's not really any hard words in this book. The hardest, well, actually, never mind. But yeah, there's not really too many hard words in this book. The hardest word is mathemagician. So if you can read that, you're good. And so, yeah, those are all the sub rating categories. And for my overall rating, I'm going to give this book a 9 out of 10. And I honestly just want to say that I read this book for school, and normally when I read school books, I hate them. I never enjoy them. Although this, I was very pleasantly surprised with this book. This is by far the best school book that I have read, and I honestly really enjoyed it. And so I think when we talked about it in class, I probably said I gave this book a 4 out of 5, although I'm translating that to a 9 out of 10 because I just really love this book. A couple things that I really did appreciate about it was I was in like chapter 3. I was in like chapter 16, like 4 chapters away from being done, and they still weren't kind of really that close to their goal. And so I was afraid that the ending was going to be really rushed and kind of just didn't feel like a true ending, although the author, Norton Juster, did a really amazing job of still fleshing out that ending properly in the few chapters he had left. And another thing I really appreciated was the ways that he takes sayings literally. I found that quite enjoyable, and it was a breath of fresh air every once in a while when I was getting bored in the book, because every once in a while when you read a book, even if you enjoy the book, if you're reading for a while, you start to get bored and just kind of stop focusing, although that was really good for definitely keeping myself focused, which I also really appreciated. So yeah, that is my book review and opinion on this book. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider liking, and if you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel. And like I said, I just wanted to thank you guys all for 50 subscribers, and I will catch you guys in the next one.